Welcome back, Founding Champions. It's Scott here with Founding Champions. And guys, guess what? I'm sure many of you have already seen it. But if in case you haven't, spoiler alert, we've got two spoilers. We've got two spoilers today on this day of Halloween. You know, I'm actually working today. I'm on my lunch break, but I got to come back. There's been a huge, big development. PlayFusion has definitely reacted to everyone just constantly basically asking them questions. Hey, where's the hype? Where is it? And then I just went on full blast video, put it on the Facebook pages, all of them, and they're like, okay, we gotta say something. We gotta say something. So I don't know if there was their idea the whole time or what, or was what we said finally caused a reaction. Whatever, it's now in the past. They do listen, like I have said to everybody. They always listen. They listen, okay? Granted, sometimes the voice that they're listening to has to be quite loud before they actually go ahead and do that. Because, what I should have done was send them a private message. But many people have done that, and they didn't reply. So I went ahead, skipped that, and went straight to the video. But again, we have spoilers, two spoilers released immediately today. Right now I'm going to bring into view a little comment they have on the last video there. Hey, Founding Champion, we appreciate all the love and want for more Onslaught news. Don't panic. We have a full month ready planned with some awesome reveals. Just putting those final details with cards coming out today. Hope you enjoy. There's also some more other stuff. Keep an eye on the 3rd and 4th. If I say more, I'll get in trouble. So, apparently, obviously they're on orders not to just go around spoiling stuff whenever they feel like it. All companies are that way. Let's see. So, without further ado, we're going to go straight into the first Halloween spoiler. Now, this card, when you first see it, you might not be too impressed. But I did have to, I also wasn't too far impressed. But when I actually read the text and thought about it, I was like, this card's insane. This card's insane. And I'll tell you why. Here it comes. Boom, right here. Looming. Let me try and pronounce this. Looming Harridan? Looming Harridan. Alright, Looming Harridan. That's what it's going to be for me until someone corrects me. Looming Harridan does 1 damage right off the bat, which is great. 2, then 1. Now, there has been a very large lack of spirits in the first set, and now we're getting those spirits so then we can rotate. So some of the spirit champions are actually pretty good. And if we have some spirits, it makes them a lot better. So what it does, 1 damage, then 2 damage, then 1 damage. It's a spirit. Looming Harridan unit. Damage to your opponent. When this unit is exhausted, shuffle it back into your deck. Okay, that's really, really good. Now let me tell you why that's really good. Okay, it does 4 damage. It's 1 damage underneath average. But it does one of those damages right away. And that's good. But what makes this card really shine is in long matches. In that sort of mirror match, death mirror match, or any grindy match where you do get in trouble of running out of cards or running out of damage to deal. With Looming Harridan, you don't have to worry about, okay, I'm not going to be able to deal the last points of damage. Oh my goodness. I wish my deck had more creatures in it, but I had to put more control in it. This guy is the full package. Alright, it's huge. This is huge. So, a lot of times when I play the Death deck and we are starting to run out on cards, I will use Devour to put a Vargeist back into my deck. The one that does 5 damage, 2, 2, and then 1. Or do a Feasting, not Feasting Vargeist. I'll put a Freakish Cryptor back into my deck because it's a 6-point swing. But Looming Harridan, it does that automatically. So that's why this card is insane. It's amazing, and it's a hidden insane. You know what I mean? It's not all flash and glam right out of the box. You got to look at it, Okay, so it's a very exciting preview. It's a perfect Halloween preview. Next up, second preview, we got the Lady Olynder Mortarch of Grief. It is a new champion. It's a rare. First up is a spirit. Play a spell It's just a wizard, so you can't play any units here. Maybe that spell does damage. There's some really good spells that immediately do damage on that next turn. Remove a unit or remove something, and then play an ability. So really, the remove corner is only the hard corner in this, and Brendan Kent went ahead and mentioned that. So let's see what it does now. It's a unique. You can only have one. You can only have one really anyways because it costs 10. You can't play 2 of these. -1 to your health. Champion Wizard. When a highlighted enemy spell or unit leaves play, rotate a highlighted allied spirit. Excuse me, I can't read apparently. I'm too excited. Rotate a highlighted allied spirit unit 1 step backwards. So on either sides of it, you get to rotate that spirit unit 1 step back. There is a spirit unit in set 1 that says the last rotation of it does 4 damage, and then it does more damage depending on how high on the stack that it is, how much support that it has. And that's really good for this. You can make one card that's on a good stack deal, over 10 damage with this effect. And you only need to get this off once. Okay? So that one time is going to deal a ridiculous amount of damage. What was the name of that card? Suddenly I forgot. I have to pull it up so that you understand what's going on. You're like, otherwise you're just, what card are you talking about? It's not a very popular card right now. Card database. Again, this is unscripted, unedited, so we're going to go to Death Champion. Okay, and it is a spirit, so we're going to go ahead and... Oh, it's not a champion, it's a unit. What am I thinking? Pull it up. Grimghast Reapers. Here it is. Damage to your opponent, increases by 1 per support. So once you do that 4, it can do 6 damage, and then it can go back and do 3. So that effect's going to make this do 9 damage. That's enough. That is plenty. Her effect only needs to go off 1 time to be just amazing. So it's a good card. Will it see play? I don't know. We haven't seen how good the other cards in comparison are. Though, I mean, you get that off 1 time, it's insane, okay? Devour. Too easy. And there's a lot of spells that also remove units. And you just got to play with like tack formation, switch some, tack formation is really good with the spell removals because it takes some time for those to ramp up. And there is an ability that will ramp up the speed of which those spells can remove a unit. So it can be very good. This card can be extremely, extremely good. It just, time will tell. Time will definitely tell. In my opinion, is it better than Nagash? It currently is. Okay, it's better than Nagash. I said it. So guys, those are the spoilers. I'm gonna have another video coming out. I hope hopefully later today. It is Halloween, so but things don't really kick off till later tonight. So either a video later tonight, tomorrow. This video is gonna come out as soon as it's done recording. It's coming up. But again, guys, I want to thank you for watching. We are the 5th Grand Alliance. We are the community. The community spoke. Play Fusion reacted, and they're like, here, Halloween. I don't know if this was their plans the whole time or what. I'm not going to question that. I'm not going to question their integrity. Maybe it's a coincidence, but it's all working out, guys. It's working out. These cards look great. I'm happy. And we're making some hype. Maybe we can play some games or have some other kind of cards coming out, in previews and such. Because these cards were kind of just blasted out there. There's like, here are the cards. There wasn't any, lead up to it, which we didn't need any lead up. We just needed a card. We needed something. So, guys, I do want to thank you for watching, and I hope you have an amazing day. I'm gonna finish up my little work. I'm gonna come back, maybe make another video, and just have a great Halloween. Really.